Hello, everybody. Wolfang here. Today is Wednesday, July 24th. Hump Day. All right. So, how's everybody's day been? Good, I hope. Not a bad day here. It is like 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is in Celsius. I'm sorry. I never did learn that. They tried, they were just bringing the metric system out, I think, back when I was like maybe in the sixth grade. And I suck at math anyway. And they just made it that much harder for me. But anyway, so I think most of us heard about this explosion that happened at Yellowstone National Park. It was yesterday. I brought it up at my lunchtime walk. And I think I even made the comment that I think one person may have been injured. Apparently, they're saying now, because I just saw it on the news, that nobody was injured, which is a freaking miracle. So let me share the article. It was a hydrothermal explosion leads to closure of parts of Yellowstone National Park. And like I said, this was yesterday. There's a picture of the boardwalk for the tourists to walk around on, and you can see it's you can't use it. Anyway, it says the Biscuit Basin area of Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming is closed following a hydrothermal explosion Tuesday morning, park officials said in a news release and post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Biscuit Basin, it's a parking lot and boardwalks about 2 miles northwest of the Old Faithful geyser, are temporarily closed for safety reasons, officials added in the post. So no injuries were reported. Okay, that was my bad then. But it says no injuries were reported after the incident, which occurred near the Sapphire Pool around 10 a.m. local time. Investigators have yet to determine how much damage has occurred. Hydrothermal explosions are violent and dramatic events resulting in the rapid ejection of boiling water, steam, mud, and rock fragments, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. See, that's why I'm really surprised nobody got hurt. Yeah, they occur where shallow, interconnected reservoirs of fluids with temperatures at or near the boiling point underlay thermal fields. These fluids can rapidly transition to steam if the pressure suddenly drops. Since vapor molecules take up much more space than liquid molecules, the transition to steam results in significant expansion and blows apart surrounding rocks and ejects debris, the agency said. The park has experienced such explosions in the past. Pork chop geyser. I want to know where they come up with these pork chop geyser. All right. Does it smell like a pork chop when it goes off? And Norris Geyser Basin experienced an explosion in 1989. And a small event in Norris Geyser Basin was recorded by monitoring equipment on April 15, 2024. An explosion similar to that of today also occurred in Biscuit Basin on May 17, 2009. A joint release from the park and the USGS said. United States Geological Survey. I don't know. I hate acronyms. But today's explosion does not indicate a volcanic eruption is immediate. or imminent. I mean, the release added monitoring data show no changes in the Yellowstone region. Today's explosion does not reflect activity within the volcanic system, which remains at normal background levels of activity. Hydrothermal explosions like that of yesterday are not a sign of impending volcanic eruptions. They are not caused by magma rising towards the surface. Large hydrothermal explosions occur on an average of every 700 years, the USGS says. Although large hydrothermal explosions are rare events on a human timescale, the potential for additional further events of the sort in Yellowstone National Park is not insignificant. Based on the occurrence of large hydrothermal explosion events over the past 16,000 years, an explosion large enough to create a 100-meter or 328 feet wide crater might be expected every few hundred years, it added. CNN's Daniel Sills and Shaft Paget contributed to this report. Well, thank you very much, people. Okay, so they even have a little survey. Should the park increase safety measures? Yes, immediately. No, current measures are sufficient. Only in the affected areas. I'm not taking the survey. But that whole damn place is a giant volcano, people. Come on. It is a super volcano. And if that thing went off, talk about a natural disaster. That's what I want to do. I've looked at the map. They've got maps out there to where if Yellowstone did blow and all the surrounding states and everything that would happen with that volcano going off. Well, let's just say if you live in or around, you're screwed. With it messing with Ohio would get a lot of ash, but the entire country, I think, would have dark days because there would be so much smoke and stuff that it would block out the sun. So, and that's crazy. The volcano in the Philippines, Mount Pinatubo, I think it was called, because I've seen two. Mount Etna is in Sigonella, Sicily, but the one that blew in the Philippines, it destroyed Clark Air Base, and we did some. We cleaned up, helped clean up with me being in the Seabees, and we also made animal crates for all the people for their pets so they could get out, which was pretty cool. So anyway, this is Wolfang. It is Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday evening. Blessed be. Stay safe. And I'll chat with you all later. Bye.